Alright there, I am KaiBa. Welcome back to another Yu-Gi-Oh! Adventures, and today we're going to be checking out the complete collection of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Minifigure series. This is a part of the new merch that's been recently coming out. I have managed to get the whole set, including the rares, so let's crack on with it. And I'll be giving some tips on how you can find them yourself. Up first will be Yugi and his monsters, so this is how Yugi looks. And it's quite nicely detailed for a really cheap figurine. So he's got his dual disc, a little card, well, a thick card in his hand, and a few more cards in his other hand. That's cool. The dual disc is well detailed. What you can expect from a little minifigure. His hair's not so bad. His outfit, it's a bit two colours, that's about it. But you can't expect much more from him. And the hair looks great. And for Yugi's monsters, we get Dark Rendition. Of course we would get him. He looks decent. I love his little smiley face under his nose. And you can just about see his hair. Paintwork isn't that great in some areas, but these cost under £5, so what can you expect? Another monster he comes with is the Summoned Skull, which is quite nice. It's not an amazing figure of him, but it's quite decent. It looks nice and fierce, what you expect from the Summoned Skull. And because Yugi is the main character, he gets 3 monsters in this. Much better than the micro figures, I would say these are. But Exerdia's got the chains coming off his arms. Going to his feet, actually, they're both connected. I didn't notice that before. With a bit of nice detail on his face. I love the colours here and the snake on his head. It's quite nice. And he's got his fist up like, why. Moving on to our boy Joey.
Hey, I'm walking here. Was that alright?
Yeah. You can hear him say these weirds from his mouth, can't you, with this pose? He's got his green jacket on, and he's got his dual disc at the back. This was the last one I picked up because he was a bit of a pain to find. I thought he had a smaller head, but he did not. He has a big head. And coming with Joey is, of course, the Red Eyes Bee Dragon, with his hand like, boy, talk to the hand, because the face is pointing the other way. I don't know, it's a bit of a weird pose for him. Maybe he's meant to stand like that. Maybe like that. Hey. Yeah, maybe like that looks a bit better. And any guesses who else he comes with? Terrible guess, it's Jinzo. Nice bit of detail on him. The hand poses, I don't really get them. He's like, come on, bruh. Come on. And you got a bit of veins in his head, which is a nice little detail to him. You won't be activating any trap cards with those veins out. Now, moving on to our last human character, which is our boy KaiBa. Once again, he's got a bit of a weird hand pose. Like, what's going on with his arm there? Yeah, it doesn't make sense. Maybe that card's just really too thick for him. And his dual disc is actually it's quite good, that one. They've done a really good job there. And the little detail on his jacket is a nice touch. And I like the way they put the pink in here. The hair is spot on, and so is that look. Hey mate, you got any blue eyes cards? And speaking of blue eyes, we have got blue eyes. Of course, we'll get a blue eyes with a KaiBa. And he's kind of got this kind of action pose. Maybe he's meant to go this way. But he's the easiest one to find in the packs because he takes up all the space in the pack, really. So he shouldn't be a hard one to pull. And lastly is this Joker. Well, it's a clown. And it's a bit random that he put this one in. But it's nice that he changed it up a bit. But he's quite a good one. He's an easy one to find because you want to feel for that hat. Look at his face there. It's like the two sides to a Yu-Gi-Oh! Fan. Oh my god, no good cards in these packs. Hey! Do you want to buy more cards? No. Yes you do. No. Yes you do. So like I was saying before, there are 4 rares in this set. So we're going to be starting with Exodia, which is fully gold, which is a really nice touch for the character. And here he is against the original one. So it's still the same pose and what you expect, it's just gold. That's it. Next one is the Silver Blue Eyes, who is fully silver. Same pose as well, but we compared him to the old one. So that's how different he looks from the original. Instead of being Blue Eyes Blue Dragon, he's actually Blue Eyes Silver Dragon. Up next is the Purple Dark Rendition. He's literally lost any features on his face, well, just his eyes and mouth. Hideous Kid's the fully coloured version. So up next is the Black Eyes Black Dragon. As you can see, they've fully coloured them black. But not by much, they just coloured in his eye and teeth. Well, his eyes and teeth. They should have gone for a different colour for this one. Maybe a blue, that would have been a good one. So Bit of a terrible one. Could have done better with that. And there's one more special you can get from the collector's pack, which is a dark Blue Eyes White Dragon. This I thought was in the main set, but this one is exclusive to that collector's pack. Well, I don't think it'll come apart like the others because it's really stuck in there. So this is exclusive to the collector's pack. I did make a video on this. I'll leave a link here if you want to see that. That's the end of the figure reviews. Which ones are you after, or have you pulled any of these? So when you go to the shops and you're looking for a certain character, all I can suggest is to fill up those packs. The really bulky ones where there's hardly any space will be Blue Eyes or Exodia. Below that will be Red Eyes, Summon Skull. The ones with the biggest heads will either be the Clown, KaiBa, Joey. And then the really thin ones will either be Dark Edition, Jinzo and Yugi. And another thing I like to mention, I believe all the rares are in one box because I've pulled 3 of the rares from a box. I pulled Red Eyes first, and then today I pulled Blue Eyes and Dark Edition. Stick around for when they announce Series 2. What would you like to see from the next wave of figurines? Stick to this channel if you like to see more, because I will be covering all the new merch coming out this year. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Ciao, ciao.